The body of a tiger is not built to impress. It is built for something far more precise. Have you ever looked at a predator like a tiger and felt like its body wasn't designed for living in the ordinary sense? Not for beauty, not for attention, but for execution. It is built to complete outcomes. And that raises a deeper question. What does function mean in a creature that survives only through absolute precision? Because in the tiger's case, function is not movement. Function is control under pressure. Even in stillness, nothing inside it is idle. Not because it is restless, but because it is prepared. There is no true pause in its structure, only stored motion. A long, controlled frame stretches from head to tail, not exaggerated, not decorative, but deliberately engineered. At first glance, it looks simple, but simplicity here is misleading. Nothing is extra. Nothing is reduced. And yet, nothing is weak. That is where the contradiction begins. Because balance in this body is not symmetry, it is containment. Beneath the surface, the spine runs like a central command line. Flexible, yes, but never loose. It does not bend randomly. It transmits intention. And here is the detail most observers miss. Flexibility alone is unstable, but controlled flexibility under force becomes precision. Every movement travels through that spine like a single continuous decision. No delay, no fragmentation, no negotiation between parts. The body does not move. It commits. The forelimbs do not act independently. They anchor the system. Thick, grounded, silent under pressure. Not built for appearance of strength, but for absorption of force at impact. But here is the critical truth. They are not separate tools. They are extensions of the spine's decision. And at the rear, the hind limbs do not generate power on their own. They complete it, not as engines, but as continuation. So when movement begins, it is not a sequence. It is a transfer, a single wave of force moving through a unified system that refuses to break into parts. And yet, if everything is this controlled, this contained, then where does speed actually come from? The answer is not in one part of the body. It is in coordination under collapse of hesitation. At ground level, the pores reveal it. Wide, cushioned, quiet. They do not strike the earth violently. They receive it, then release it. Even the claws are not always present. They are hidden, not absent, controlled, like decisions waiting behind restraint. And then there is the coat. Short, dense, unassuming. It does not decorate the body. It exposes it. The stripes are not random patterns. They are alignment markers, a visual confirmation of structure beneath motion. But even now, something important is still missing from the picture. Because this body does not reveal its true design in stillness. Stillness is only storage. The real truth appears when restraint ends. And when it does, everything stops behaving like separate parts. Spine, limbs, pores, breath, all collapse into a single system of timing. No limb leads. No part hesitates. No movement exists alone. Only execution. And in that moment, the illusion breaks. This is not a body made for movement. It is a system designed to eliminate delay. Because in nature, delay is the only real weakness. And this design has none. Only one principle remains true. Nothing exists without purpose. And nothing moves without total alignment.